because we cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only reelect Donald Trump. 150 million people have been killed since 2007 when Bernie voted to exempt the gun manufacturers from liability. More than all the wars, including Vietnam, from that point on.
I actually said the other night, I was watching him when he said about half the population wiped out with guns. I said, that's a horrible thing. That's the end of his evening. That's the end of his political career. And then after the debate, they're reviewing him. They said, Joe Biden had a great night last night.
That's why I made it a priority my entire career to work closely with you. From the time I got to the Senate 180 years ago, you know, as well as my tenure as vice president. Hello, everyone. I'm coming directly to you for ask a quick favor. I would see to it immediately moving toward, you know, we're in fact in a position now that if in fact we dealt with mitigation across the board, just what we did in the last administration and before, leading to a standard that we provide efficiency for appliances. I've been here a number of times. Last time was, I think, all the way back in 2014, but I've been here before that. I love this place. Look, what's not to like about Vermont in terms of the beauty of it, and what a neat town. I tell you what, I'm so darn proud. And those poor people who have lost, you know, anyway. I'm also the only guy that got assault weapons banned, and the number of clips in a gun banned. 4 more years of Donald Trump will go down as an aberration. Hard to overcome the damage he's done, but we can overcome it. 8 more years of Donald Trump will change America in a fundamental way. The America we know will no longer exist. The Paycheck Protection Act. You know, 1% of the money's gone out. 1%. 1% of the that's not the paycheck. The bill for small businesses. Lending. Mainstream lending, 1%'s gone out. Social workers into homes of parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help. They don't know quite what to do. Play the radio, make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone, make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school, a very poor background, will hear 4 million words fewer spoken by the time they get there. That saves billions of gallons of gasoline. I mean, billions of, I think it's $2.3 billion worth of, $500 billion in savings and 2-point-something billion metric tons of CO2 going in the air. I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly, we're in a situation, the president asked me to head up a cancer moonshot. We learned drug abuse doesn't cause mental illness. Mental stress and mental illness cause drug abuse. We've learned so much that we could change so much. And that's why we ought to have to make sure that the super wealthy start paying their fair share. So we can do the things we have to do to make life better for hard-working middle-class folks. I would eliminate the capital gains tax. I would raise the capital gains tax. I'm not the guy who can't run up or down the ramp to get to deliver a commencement speech in an academy. You know, the rapidly rising I don't know. I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.